So hello and welcome back to another video. My name is Glenn and today we're going to be discussing the 1955 Threepence coin. So this is the standard design from 1938, which was designed in 1937, and it is the standard design used from 1938 to 1964 when they last issued the Threepence coin. So 1955 had quite a high mintage of 27,088,000 coins. So with the Elizabeth II coinage, so if we turn one of these over, so you got her effigy. This is the third highest mintage after 1963 and 1961, which had higher mintages. It's not the highest mintage ever. That would be 1951. They had like 55 million coins minted, and they had to produce them at 2 mints because I don't think the Melbourne mint at the time could mint such a high number. So yes, these are minted at Melbourne. So Melbourne minted coins to 1964, and then the decimal series was minted in Canberra. So the pattern on these is the wheat. So if you don't know about Australian agriculture, we actually produce a lot of wheat. It's not the main source of agriculture. There probably is no one main source of agriculture in Australia. We produce a lot of different things. Pretty much we're self-sufficient. And there we have a ribbon, not a wibbon. Where's the wibbon? And this design was designed. This coin was designed by George Kruger Gray. So if we have a look close, you can see you got a K and a G, Kruger Gray. And this side is the Mary Gillick coin. So this one I would grade is probably, because this is very shallow engraving in the first place, probably fine, very fine, maybe very fine actually. And what we need to look at is errors in this series. So the coin itself, when it's in pretty low grade, it's just bullion value. So let's have a look and discuss what type of errors you can find in these coins. So in the Renix coin book, the most common type of error you can find is die cracks. But you can also find last figure in 5 doubled. So we're talking about that 5 is doubled. Reverse legend is doubled. So this is the reverse legend, as well as the dates are doubled. Now you got die cracks everywhere. You got a rotation to 6 o'clock. So if we turn it around, now I'm not too sure if the rotation is, they're talking about 6 o'clock on this side or the other side, but you got, this is 12 o'clock up the top, and then we have 6 o'clock down the bottom. So obviously it's flipped around like a coin that's minted in the United States. Okay, so that's very rare. Most of the others are scarce or common. And yeah, all die cracks, so that's what you're mainly looking for. And a CAD on AU of Australia. So anyway, let's have a look and see if we can find die cracks, because that's what we most likely find on these coins. Yeah. So these coins do weigh 1.41 grams. And these ones are 50% silver, so you got 0.7 grams of silver. And I roughly put $1.10 on 1 gram of silver. So this is probably about between 70 and 80 cents of silver. Looks like we're going to have a lamination problem here. It's pretty minor and doesn't show up. But, you know, looking for doubling. No doubling on those. There. I think I've been through these before. Any die crack? No. Let's have a look at this one that we saw before. This one looks like it's got a die crack between the A and the there. You got this doubling on the rim. It's a little bit off center, but that's normal. And you've got the beading. You can see the beading looks a bit weird here. It looks like it's not fully formed or it's joined to the rim. That's also pretty common. So that type of error, it doesn't add any more value. So, and also you probably got other errors that are have not been found, or probably pretty rare. So I don't see anything wrong with that one. I do have some error coins from other dates. So here, you can probably also find weaknesses here. It's usually a die fill. And this one's probably VF condition. And you'll find a lot of them are in very fine condition. So, any doubling? No. And you can see this one's probably a bit well circulated. Yeah, this is probably in fine condition. And a lot of these are pretty shiny. I don't think this one's been cleaned because you see it's a bit dirty. So these ones probably would have been in circulation for about 11 years, which is not enough to make them too dirty. See, this one has a lot of crap on it. And it looks like it might have a die crack there. Or it could be a scratch. Don't know. Can't really tell neither. Really fine. And see, I've just done a pen mark. So it's a pen mark error. Yay. That's beautiful. And these are quite nice coins. This is my favourite pre-decimal coin. It's small. I like either small coins or big coins. The ones in between are like, yeah, okay. And yeah, it looks like there's a die crack there. But these die cracks are not really rare. So, but have a look at this. This one is very toned. So this one I would class as just bullion value, so about 7 or 80 cents. So let's see how much they sell for. So here we have some coins. So these are sold items. If you want to look up the ones that are for sale, you can, but people can list them for as much as they want. So, but it's also a caveat as well, is that these ones could also include listings that have ended. So, but basically what you'll be paying is about $1.50 per coin for a coin that's been circulated individually. See, when you buy one of these, I always take away postage. It has free postage because you're pretty much paying for postage as well. And that gives you more of a realistic value of the coin. Then we have $2.50, so about $1.50 free postage. And this one is a well circulated coin. What you're doing, paying about $5 for that coin, that's pretty much over the top. And this one had an offer, so we can't use that. And here we have ones with postage. So you got $2, $1.50, another $1.50, $2.40. So yeah, so $1.50 to $2. Basically, that's what I'll be paying for these ones in pretty low grade. If you don't want to get an individual coin, my suggestion is that you get a bulk lot. So you get a bag of Threepence coins. It might cost you $50 to $100, but then you can sort through and just sell the rest for whatever. And here's a good one in high grade. And then we got another one. It says uncirculated. I purchased a few of these ones. These ones, I don't know who the seller is. The grade is never what it is. The value is always over whatever grade it suggests. So, and here we have another one in low grade, but sold for $1. So I want to look at the $100 coin, the one that was graded. So this one is PCGS, MS63. So yes, you can see this one is high grade. You can see how it's shiny. So a coin that probably come from a roll should have virtually no damage on it, especially MS66. It does show some toning. So the thing with coins is that they are metal. Metal doesn't like to be itself, for most metals anyway. Gold's pretty much an exception that we use for coins. But silver, and especially these ones, have a 50% copper and other metals. They will tone over time, even if they're in one of these covers. These just slow it down. So let's have a look at Queen Elizabeth II. You can see that the effigy is, the engraving is actually quite shallow. So these would lose the detail quite clearly very quickly. So you need to be careful when you store these coins. You can see that these ones have lost its detail very quickly, and they're still pretty high grade. So this one, so you can see this one's pretty high grade. And if I take another coin, okay, so this is a very well circulated Haiti coin. You can see it's probably in good condition, so these need a lot of circulation because the actual design is quite thick, but because it's so shallow, and this is a Roman coin, you can see the detail. It suffered environmental damage, it suffered circulation damage, but you can see the engraving is actually quite thick, so you can still see quite a lot of it. And that one, I think it's an Antonianus. It has radiated crown, but I'm not too sure who actually issued that. So anyway, that one is quite a nice circulated coin. So when archaeologists find these in the future, 200-300 years time, a lot of the detail will probably be gone from that coin. But it's quite a nice coin that I do like. And if there was one pre-decimal coin I would pretty much collect, it would be the Threepence. So anyway, thank you very much for watching my video. Soon I'll make a video on this 1918 if I haven't already. And this is another awesome coin, although damaged. Anyway, I'll leave a link down below to eBay so you can purchase some of these. And have an awesome coin banknote collecting time. Thank you and goodbye.